All right, this person has stopped. Kind of weird. What's up, bro? It's hard to see their face. ASP 3811. That's some weird stuff. Wausau, Texas Park, north of Wausau, Wisconsin. Alright, I spent like 2 days here. It's a long time. Just being a bum. Nobody really came through. There's people that live on the dead end. Surprises me a little bit. It's this park, this nice empty park, Wisconsin, and a little bit of residential on this road. But yeah, I found a lot of peace here. It's pretty nice to have peaceful places, and I really wanted it because I'm a little scared of Wausau. From what I've seen on the internet, it's not a great place. So I wanted to go with as fresh of a head as possible. And cool weather too. Fresh of a head and as cool a weather as possible. I don't want to go in nice weather. Give me the cold weather for it being in Wausau. That way, I think that'll settle people down a little bit more. Won't be so lively. Oh my God, I cannot see. And it's kind of a busy road. I've taken the screens off the sides of my windows now. I don't think mosquitoes are going to be so bad. And it's about 10 miles. Wow, there's two. Ow! I just got bit. What the heck was that? Alright, I've been feeling faint this whole drive. It's really strange. I think it's because of those neck exercises I've been doing. Cutting off the blood circulation on my chest. Really weird. But I also want to say that it's pretty neat land around here. Old barns. I actually grabbed my Cayenne just to be on the safe side. Got to keep cayenne pepper and water within arm's reach. 45. Alright, I am entering the city. I should be. So like a long city, north to south. But a big one too. Big, big drop going into the city. There is the Wisconsin River. I'm at 1400 elevation. They didn't give the percentage grade. Oh yeah, I see smoke coming between the trees. Wausau, well, there's a lot of farmland around, but a lot of trees too. And it's 45. Alright, I already got a warning about parking on the side streets. There's alternate odd even days way back here. So I guess I'm in the city pretty good. 35, yeah, definitely in the city. No passing on rights. They try to encourage bicycling. That could be part of the reason why they got the strong parking regulations. Either going to have good bicycle lanes and strong parking regulations, or weak parking regulations and weak bicycle lanes. People really don't have great incentive to bicycle. Railroad tracks follow the whole way on the right. Crossing a river. I gotta cross a river for picket safe. .8 miles. No operating in curb lane. So apparently there's a curb lane. I've never seen a warning like that before. They don't put a yellow solid line. They just kind of have that crack, and we're told not to operate in the curb lane. And it's 25, no operating in curb lane. I've never seen a sign like that. I'm guessing that's for parking. Look at all those people are, oh, I see. No parking here to corner. Athletic park. There seems to be a lot of parks on the way here, but no operating in curb lane. The curb lane. Yeah, pretty deep in the city now. There's a lot of trees though. Right, this should, oh well, no, Herbal Awakenings.
At the traffic light, then take the first.
Yeah, that's aggressive pulling out right there. So I'm starting to see a little bit more aggression already. So, oh, somebody's driving on a flat tire.
Turn left on North 5th Street.
All right, we got one ways. Downtown River Life. No parking this side of streets. Athletic park. Big fence. Begin one way. A right and .3.
Turn right, East Bridge Street.
Yeah, it's pretty dense here. Looks like the neighbors get some okay yard space. Not great. You know you're in a big city. I think it's less than Eau Claire though.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Okay, there's the bridge. 379 at
In 1/2 mile.
our store.
Again, say on the left.
Left, okay. All right. That seems like this is manageable. The driving. Court Family Dentistry, okay. 25.
In 1/4 mile.
Oh yeah.
Again, say on the left.
I can see bigger buildings. And that's where I want to go to the library. There's a lot of bigger buildings. Okay, I guess a left here is a good idea. There it is. Wow.
Again, say on the left.
And is that a whoa? Okay. Pick and Save. They really don't have any flashy sign here. Rough road, no warnings about overnight parking. Actually looks safe, it's right next to the river. Alright, Wausau in Wausau, Wisconsin. Alright, I feel a little stressed out in this area. Just because I'm sitting on Pick and Save's parking lot and it's noon time. I can't just sit here all day. I want to go to a park. People, of course, are very aggressive on some pretty beat up roads. They're driving aggressively on beat up roads. And there's a lot of them, a lot of people around. Hey.
Turn left on North 17th Avenue.
In 1 mile. See, I was thinking about trying to hold off on going to Walmart's, but it's now not looking so bad. 3 lanes. I got a mile, so I'll take the center. Oh, now we're down to 2. It's really nobody directly behind me. Brake gas, brake gas. I still got a half mile for a left turn. I got two roads to take to this park or to Walmart area. One is the highway, which is what Google suggests. And another is a little back road next to it. Side road. That Garmin pointed out immediately. That's the road I want, it's a side road. I don't want to get on that highway. I got a 7-mile drive.
Turn left, North 17th Avenue.
Thanks for the bottled water.
Turn left at the traffic light. Turn left, Romeo Lane.
3 miles, turn left. Okay, this is that side road. A little bit of a climb at 1300 elevation. $25. Road work ahead. Incredible bank. Left lane closed ahead. Wow, you can see, oh my god, there's a lot of smoke, big hills, you can see ski hills off in the distance. Hills on the other side of, or smoke on the other side of the hills. A controlled fire. Festival foods here? Didn't even notice. Yep, there it is. Big old festival foods on the right. County market. Wow, I passed. Were these the places I was looking at? Huh, I guess they were. I was thinking about sleeping at county market overnight, but it's like Wausau's too busy. I don't even want to bother coming back. Just go to Walmart, which looks more on the outskirts. County market. Whoa, wait a second. They're out of business. That's not even an option. Okay. A little bit of strange behavior, strange driving behavior on this section. People taking a left in the far right lanes. And I might have gotten beeped at. Okay, I don't like this park on the left. Somebody's walking their dog. Big, tall fence. It's a part of the college? It's right next to the college, so I was like, UW Stevens Point, no way. Oh, there's somebody parked in there. It doesn't, they got a big old fence. I don't know how people are accessing it, but I'm not even gonna try. Something I would bicycle to, not try to drive and look. Two miles. It's 35. Thunder Lube. So I went from 25 to 35. I guess I'm getting further out of the city when I can pick up the speed. Yeah, it's on the other side of the river from the airport. I see a plane in the air. Speeding. Big bridge. Yeah, they built this city right on the river. Rookery View Park. I think it's too close to this highway. Imperial, oh, whatever. Another grocery store, fresh market. Left, coming up close. Hobby Lobby, that's not far from the Walmart. Yeah, it's a big shopping district here. Do I left here? Okay. Olson Solar Energy. Okay, going into a neighborhood and then the park. So yeah, this is a little bit more on the outskirts. Big, you know, these people look like they're living pretty good. Sizable houses. Kind of spread out from each other a little bit better. Homeless people are gonna need to like get a ride to come out to the park like this. They don't just wander and hang out. Although the Walmart's not far, I guess if they have a little money to shop, they could wander and maybe find somewhere to kind of live in a hide spot. Okay, it looks like a park shelter.
1530030 lane on the right.
Yeah, there's quite a few cars here. It's a pretty big parking lot. Shade isn't a big deal. Park closed 11 to 6. Uh-oh. Vehicles with trailers only. Vehicles with trailers only. Holy crap, they restricted the parking a lot, actually. Here I'm looking at this big old empty space, and it's really not for everybody, apparently. I guess. There's no relaxing in the city of Wausau. And there's barely any relaxing on the outskirts like this park. This park got pretty busy. Maybe 100 people showed up in and out the time I was here.
Turn left on Parrot Lane.
I want to come back, but not to this part of the park. I'm going to Walmart. Just a mile away.
Turn left on Brook Mountain Drive.
I want to take a left on Swan Avenue instead. That's Google suggested. Yeah, but I'll consider bicycling back into the city tomorrow. Biggest problem, I think, is my left knee. It's so frustrating to have such a bad knee. It's bad for bicycling though. My bicycling is really getting crippled. Which is south of Wausau. Now I'm just going to a park. I can barely see. Should be good enough. It's mostly on the outside of the car. All this fog. But it's such an easy looking drive that I'm not that worried about the danger in driving. It's very straightforward too. Oh my god, I might be able to make it. Okay, there we go. Straight down to a T intersection and then the park. And I don't know why there's a light flash. Oh, it's alright, now it's gone. Alright, Bluegill Bay Park on Bluegill Road, Marathon County Park Commission. Hiking trail, no vehicles. So it does get kind of busy at this park. It's a little annoying. Yep, there's already somebody here. It's not even 8 a.m. I feel like I should just park right on the end here. That's where I'm going to have the fewest problems with people. Alright, I got this little bit of a theory that in cities that have 3M plants, they get a little bit more degenerative. They encourage smoking, encourage maybe drinking, possible drug use, I don't know. All in an effort to mask the harmful pollution that the 3M plants are killing people with in the local region. Just a theory though. I'm not sure. I'm only basing this on my observations for Wausau. I can't remember all the other cities' 3M plants that I've been to and how they were exactly. I could kind of remember little bits and pieces. I remember that the 3M plant was making me feel dizzy in that one city in Minnesota. I go straight. Okay. And people seem to just ignore it, but it was making me dizzy while in the library. And I think that it's got to be causing health problems. But why not have people develop bad habits with smoking or drinking, reliance on drugs, so they could just sit and blame themselves for their bad habits rather than all the pollution that 3M's putting out. It's just a theory though. Alright, I just want to say that the lock is turning on and off. So the doors are all locking and then wait 10 seconds and it's locking again. It was doing that last night after the rain. And that's what was waking me up. It was startling me awake. It's not, oh no, is that the cop? It's not exactly a sound that, it's loud enough to wake me up, I think. Because it's like, oh my god, that is the cop. Oh great. So oh, is he talking to somebody? Or he's just kind of sitting here? Is he gonna pull? I hope he doesn't chase me. Sheriff? Yep, he's moving. He's on the move. But he's turning around. Okay. Somebody called the cops, and I think it was the dog walker, and he might have pointed out that my car was not involved. I don't know. Oh, I thought I was gonna get chased though. I didn't expect the cop to be just sitting right there. All those young guys, I mean, they would have been fine hanging out in that park, but they had to squeal their wheels, and their engines had to be so incredibly loud. Every one of them who pulled out revved their engines extremely loud. And they may think that nobody can hear because all the trees block your view, but that's just not the case. And then the sheriff comes in after everybody leaves. I didn't record those young guys revving their engines or anything. It was so spontaneous over the course of like an hour and a half or so. And there's like 30 trucks. They hung out at the Walmart last night. But yeah, I'm having trouble with the electronics, the electrical. I think I'm kind of like leaning towards just trying to cut some wires. If I could just, I need to like learn electronics, because now these locks are going off on their own because they're tripping out due to the wetness. So I need to like, well, once they dry it'll be fine, but right now they're kind of bad. When it rains, they get bad, and it's like the water makes the electrical trip out, and then the cold just saps the battery. Yeah, I think some of those trucker guys are here. Not a clue that the cops showed up. Or maybe they knew, but it seems hard to believe that they would know, because they were leaving and like every 5 minutes somebody would go. Some kind of strategy. They all kind of left at once in one big group, but some of them are just leaving one at a time for a while. It's just this strange behavior. Somebody pushed this cart corral.